Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out our principals for the fourth fight of the night. First, would you welcome from Lafayette, this is Alexander Myers.
Alex Myers comes to us from Pacific Ring Sports, right here in Oakland, California. You know, he's more of a jiu-jitsu guy. You know, what I know about him, he's really done a great job with his jiu-jitsu. I believe this is his debut. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. But what he's been doing, as you can imagine, a place like Pacific Ring Sports, he's really leveled up his striking since joining that gym. But he's also helping run the jiu-jitsu program at Pacific Ring Sports. Like I said, he's a brown belt along with Coach Dom Hoskins. Very interested to see what he's going to bring us. Kind of a quiet, quirky guy from what I've noticed from him. But, I mean, you know, when you got someone stepping in here, showing us what he's done with his striking, when he's been more known for his jiu-jitsu, Joe, I mean, what can we expect to see from him? A lot of questions we're going to have here that hopefully get answered tonight.
Yeah, man, I really think Alex is going to be bringing his jiu-jitsu to this fight, man, and he needs to, because his opponent, man, was the first person to knock somebody out at New Money Fight Club #1.
And you were there for that, Joe. You got to witness that one in action. Also, John Burdick commentating along with us here. No stranger to New Money Fight Club 1. You were on that card as well.
I was the first fight of the night. It went to decision. It was a great night, a Muay Thai fight. I was very excited to be on that card.
Yeah, John actually fought one of my teammates.
Oh, I did, huh?
Izzy, yeah, our young buck. I think Izzy's like 19, 20 years old, something like that.
Izzy, great fighter.
I hope there's no comfort issues with you two sitting next to each other with all that said.
Oh, man, it's all love.
We'll go once again to my card.
And his opponent from Oakland, this is Eddie Garcia.
Eddie Garcia comes to us from Island City Jiu-Jitsu. His coach is Zach Costa, and he has the distinction of being the first person to knock someone out at New Money Fight Club. That was New Money Fight Club 1, where he scored a first-round knockout. And he fought MMA in the summer with a much more experienced opponent at Zong Lo's Cage Fighting. So we know that he is not afraid to get into a war. It was a bloody fight from what I heard. John, you know a little bit about Eddie. Tell us more.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see Eddie in this fight. You know, he had a really hard match for his MMA debut, but you know, he weathered the storm, and he took a lot of punishment. But I also think he learned a lot from that. He's a very hard worker in the gym. He has crazy knockout power. He kicks my ass, you know, and I hope that Alex has been able to get some good striking in, and is going to have a good striking defense against Eddie, or it might be a long night for Alex.
And John, when you and I talked about Eddie earlier, you said he's a good grappler, but a bit better of a striker, still well-rounded. But if I heard you right, John, you said he's got a mean check hook that will snap your head around, right?
Yes, I can contest to that. I have a kink in my neck from all the times he has hit me with that goddamn check hook.
Bringing the evidence right here cage side for us. That's awesome.
And he looks like he's a couple pounds heavier than too, huh, John?
He's a big boy. I think he cut down from, I think, 200.
That's a solid weight cut right there.
Sure
huh?
is.
Especially for a same-day weigh-in.
Looks like a skeleton to me.
And once again, we're going to go to the introductions with Mike Hart.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth fight of the night, second 3 2-minute round. Once again, in the middleweight class, your referee in charge of the action is David Shirley. Introducing first, on my right, in the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu specialist fighting out of Pacific Ring Sports, wearing the black trunks with white, red, and silver emblem, weighing in at an even 169 pounds. From Lafayette, making his debut, give it up for Alexander Myers! His opponent facing him on left, an all-around specialist fighting out of Island City Jiu-Jitsu. Also wearing the black trunk with gold lettering, weighing in at 170.4. from Oakland, he brings a record of 0-1, looking for that first win. How about it for Eddie Money Garcia?
We're about to get underway here for Myers versus Garcia. Alex Myers in the blue corner, Eddie Garcia in the red. Referee David Shirley in charge, and the time is now for round one.
Coming out swinging. Oh. Eddie with a great uppercut followed by a left hook.
Going to work early there, John, snapping that neck like you said, right?
Absolutely, and I'm not surprised by this. Alex being the more of a jiu-jitsu guy, probably has a lot of confidence in his grappling, so I'm not surprised after taking a few of these hits, he's trying to get Eddie to the cage.
Joe, can you tell us, is Alex kind of leaving his head up there on the center line? I'm not seeing a whole lot of movement, but I like your input on that right now.
Yeah, I think he's trying to block all of Eddie's punches with his face right now. And the fight is over.
Was that a check hook? I think it might have.
Right hand.
On cue there, Joe, just like you called it.
Right hand, left hook, man. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Eddie is a dog. Serious power in his hands, man. Alex, unfortunately wasn't keeping his head off center line. Wasn't really blocking the strikes either. He tried to grab some underhooks and hold on to him, but Eddie, man, was able to fight out of that and really let his hands go.
That was just really impressive. I mean, John, like you said, Eddie knows how to use those hands. It worked to his advantage tonight, yeah?
The hands are absolutely vicious. He's very good at streaming together combos. He has a lot of hitting power. Hits freaking hard. So I'm not too surprised by the result tonight. I used to train at PRS, and they have a very good Muay Thai program, good boxing program. So I would hope that Alex in the future take advantage of that and work up on his striking and defense. But hey, Eddie's a good striker. That was going to be a tough fight.
So Joe, what would you say? I mean, what does Alex have to do? Obviously, after things not going your way, you go back to the lab. What are you going to tell him? What could he improve upon so he can come back even better the next time around?
Man, shout out to Alex, first of all, taking this fight against a very tough opponent. He needs to go back to the lab. He really needs to work on his boxing, man. Keeping those hands up, being able to slip, roll, move his head off center line, circle. Yeah, he has a lot of things he needs to work on in the striking department. As for Eddie, man, Eddie did a great job implementing his game plan and finding the knockout tonight.
And we'll have the official decision shortly in what is clearly a victory for Eddie Garcia. Very impressive showing. We're thrilled to have both these guys. Props to Alex Myers, too, taking a fight against such a dangerous opponent. I mean, we're going to see Alex back soon. I know he's going to be back. He's just getting started with this, and we're going to be thrilled to have him back. Eddie, it'd be very interesting to see what's coming for him. And we'll go to the official decision with Mike Hart.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee David Shirley calls a stop to this fight. 48 seconds of round number one. Your winner with the first KO in the New Money Fight Club Muay Thai at the beginning of the season, now with the first KO for the New Money Fight Club as an MMA fighter. How about it for Eddie Money Garcia?
That is fantastic. We might have to start calling him Eddie First Round Garcia.
I'd have to agree with that. That's a pretty good nickname. He's fought twice at New Money and both times securing knockouts.
So does he have their first Muay Thai knockout and their first MMA knockout?
Yes, he does.
You would think that they were paying him a knockout bonus.
Well, last I heard, you're not allowed to do that in the amateurs. But maybe one day in the pros, he'll be earning those bonuses.
Allegedly.
I like how you backtrack that just a little bit there, sir.
I think we're going to change his name to Eddie KO Garcia.